It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror, cause it's only you that you have to lose. Had it backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you'll only learn when you crash and too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror, cause it's only you that you have to lose. Had it backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you'll only learn when you crash and
What's good, everybody? Welcome. What's up, Otter Kid? How are you doing today? What's good? Welcome. What's up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Doug? How are you doing today? Definitely this controller that's causing an issue. Alright, cool. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Otter, how are you doing? Let's see all your Switch games. Okay. So, I have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Obviously, Minecraft. I mean, like, what person doesn't have Minecraft on every platform that they have? I have Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, Stardew Valley, because Minecraft Lite. I mean, duh. I have Hulu and all that. Fallout Shelter, which is a really fun game to play. And then I have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I think I have more. And then I obviously have Breath of the Wild. So yeah, that's all the stuff I have. And then I just got Legends Arceus recently. So yeah. I have Terraria on the computer. I was never willing to buy it on another platform because I don't really enjoy it. Like, Terraria is fun. What do you mean, how do I have access to this area? I should probably turn the music down, right? Like, it's sitting here blaring in my ear. I'm like, I can't hear anything. And what do you mean by, how do you have access to this area? I bought the whatchamacallit. The DLC for it. Are you asking stupid questions, Zach? You have to go. So you have to go to. Let me pull it up. To the train station in. I believe it's the train station here. Yeah. The Wendehurst station. You go there and you ask to go to the Crown Tundra, or and then the other one was the. I think you could do it from any of the train stations. It's either that train station or it's the one in Hammerlock. I don't remember exactly. Oh, the temple? Okay, hold on. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. So to get in, you just need to whistle. You press in on your left stick and it'll open up. But I opened it a long time ago, so I didn't really need the. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's just a whistle. And if that doesn't work, let me know and I'll look it up for you. Because I'm fairly certain it was a whistle. I need to open this because this is not technically correct. Just increment. Just increment 1. Alright. So that includes the off-camera stuff that I did. I'll look up a tutorial. It didn't work. Okay. I mean, if you look up a tutorial, then that's fine too. But I'm fairly certain all you had to do was whistle. While standing at the door. Yeah. Because I don't remember what it says when you go up to the door. Why does spacebar not work anymore? Okay. I don't know. But we're just gonna continue going. Probably gonna have to just hit enter or something. That's the wrong direction. There we go. So far, so good. Everything's working pretty good. Hopefully the music's not too low. If it is, I can adjust it. But everything's moving smoothly. Otter Kid has left the chat. I don't know if it's the... So how is everybody doing in terms of like whatever they do all day? Like how's work and or school and or being homesick? How do you get Registeel to spawn? You walk over the dots. So once you get the door open, you're going to walk over all of the dots on the ground, and then you'll hear like your screen will shake, and then you walk up to the statue and talk to it, and it'll allow you to do it. So shiny hunting, no, I was eating dinner, and if I say bye, I'm not coming back, and I feel horrible. What do you mean? Oh, I'm okay. You're sick and it's horrible. I feel that. You have the flu. I totally understand it. I actually was forced, because I work in a hospital, I was forced to get a shot for the flu. So I got sick the day after, and then I've been luckily able to just to dodge it, even though my girlfriend works with people who come to work sick because they're understaffed as it is. So they may not be understaffed. They might actually have the normal amount of people. Zach, did you get it to show up properly for you? Cool. Are you also shiny hunting it, or are you just chilling? Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Because I know you didn't have it because you were trying to get into the thing to spawn it. Uh, but are you shiny hunting it, or are you trying to? Oh, with a normal Pokeball, awesome. So the answer is no. You're not shiny hunting it. Because that's what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to get it to appear shiny. Obviously, that's why it's called shiny hunting. I guess I'll try and shiny hunt it too. I mean, trust me. So apparently, the shiny odds for it are, I can look this up, are supposed to be 1 in 1365. So that means every 1 in 1365 Pokemon, like, times you get it to appear, uh it will appear shiny. But I have, what's up, I see. I always want to call you Locking. I don't know if, like, you. I can't remember if you prefer that or if not. But what's up, Austin? Osen. Yeah, so you can't catch an infinite number of them. Once you catch it, you have to either reset, like I have been, or okay. I keep on forgetting that you don't really care, and it's just you uh and Ninja are both like, you and Evan are both the same. You don't care what I call you, just as long as I call you something that's not rude. And even then, I have a feeling people don't care. Long time no see. How have you been, dude? That's fair. I like completing the Pokedex too. That's why I wanted to have a living Pokedex before like, said that I was done with Sword and Shield. Good. I'm pretty excited that the new game is. I actually took off work Saturday, just to grind the game, bro. You and me. So I have Saturdays and Sundays off normally anyway. However, I was tempted to take Friday off entirely, and play and just play it all day Friday. But I didn't. However, I have it pre-ordered, and I'm going to pick it up after I get off work on Friday. I might actually go to the midnight release. I'm not sure. Um, they don't. They don't spawn in the normal world. Oh, I have a question. How do I get the DLC? I can't go. I bought it and I caught the dumb slowpoke. Uh, can you not? If you caught the slowpoke already, you should be able to fly to it. Uh, on the map. Uh, so on the map, this is your normal map, like from here down and all that. To get to the armor aisle, you just go over to the right, and then to get to the crown tundra, you just go down, and you should be able to see both of those to fly to it. Once you've been there, I don't know, like since you've been there to the crown, at least to the crown tundra, or not crown tundra, armor aisle, you should be able to find it, but I don't know. But yeah, no, Friday's stream is gonna be just me entirely playing Pokemon. I'm probably gonna be sitting in Discord with my friend David, and we're gonna be basically racing through the game. So yeah, it won't let you. And yes, I know, but it won't let you. Won't and remember. That's right. You did the max thing. Okay, but it won't let you go to it now. Interesting. That's odd. Try going to the train station in the town after the town you start in, and see if you can get to like use the train station to get there. As opposed um to doing it normally. That, or you may have to double check the account you're on, because I don't know if it's Switch account based or not. Interesting. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I genuinely I wish I knew. I was thinking of shiny hunting uh as soon as it starts. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Uh, I don't know if it's locked or not. Like that's the weird thing, is like we don't know. Like this is probably one of the weirdest times, because like usually by now Pokemon has announced a lot of this information, or some of it, or people have gotten the information through leaks or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't know what is like, I don't know. Interesting. If you're on the right account, then I'm not sure why you are having some troubles. Did that go up by 2 or did that go up by 1? Yeah, the new sandwich mechanic is supposed to boost shiny rates. Uh, but here's the problem: they do things like, okay, so it went up by two. Okay, then I won't count the one that I just did, and then I will count this next one. Uh, so the thing with the shinies is that, like, although they make it feel like it gets easier, like there was a big misunderstanding for like an entire year until someone figured out like that, like, because apparently it was different in this one and it was just weird. Like shiny hunting in this game in Sword and Shield was like all sorts of broken to begin with, and they're just like, yeah, we're not gonna fix it or whatever, and I'm like, okay, great. So yeah, like they released the shiny rates for the Regis is all sorts of borked. You can't, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter the number of times you've beaten it or what have you. It literally is just like, yeah, normal odds. You had two random gifts. Interesting. You got it now. Awesome, Avery. It's good to see. It's good to see that that's working. Will we ever go back to Minecraft to the Minecraft world? I keep on forgetting about it. Hey, Locking, do you want to join a SMP for Minecraft? I don't know if you are interested in it. Okay, the server. Let me invite you to it real fast. Cause I have a Discord server that I can invite you to join, and then that has all of the information. And then obviously we have the it's the World Collab, and I have been playing on for a little while, but we've been taking some time off. Are you not in my friends list anymore? Shame on you, Locking. What did you do? Yeah, I don't know. I need a invite link. Invite people. Copy. Here. Here. Did that not send? That's why. It's a good thing I didn't try and send it there. There we go. All right. That's the Discord server for he's an admin. Zach, he's an admin and I've known him for years. At this point I've literally known him for years. But yeah, that's the Discord server we use whenever we're doing stuff. So if you ever want to play, uh, it's Osin, but I call him Locking because his name used to be Locking a long, long time ago. I guess it would help to. And I don't know if you do the YouTube stuff, but you're welcome to make content on it or just use it as a whatever you want to do. Collab and I have had a little bit of a builder's block. Really can't think of anything to build, and there's not enough people on there to spitball ideas or interact with. So you don't understand how to get the DLC. Interesting. Yeah, that's really all I asked for. Really. What's up, Kumo? Yo, someone told me the base stat totals of the new box art legendaries. Want to hear them? It's probably in like 5 or 600. It's probably up there. It's like if they're legendaries, it's gonna be between 570 and yeah. And I was about to say like 600 something. 670. That's an interesting stat total. That means the box legendaries might actually be really good. How do you get an armor pass? You have to buy it through the Switch marketplace. Quaxley's evolution, but it's a huge thanks. Heart goes out to anyone Quax any one day one Quaxley fans. Feels bad, yeah. I just put a new screen protector. Just letting you know, 670 is lower than most box art legendaries. That doesn't sound right. Is is it really? That is interesting if it is. But no, I've already said it. We talked about it the other day. Most are 680. Okay, a difference of 10 is not a whole lot. 670 is still pretty up there. But yeah, no, it's I've already stated that I'm going with Meowscarade because I can't bring myself to choose the fire type. Like the fire. By the way, uh, what's your favorite Pokemon? Gengar and Gardevoir. They're both like kind of like 50-50 for me. And I might have messed up the screen protector. Dude, I used to work at a cell phone repair store, and screen protectors. I got really good at screen protectors. I really like uh, culture and history as well as the language. So I've really been looking forward to this game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. What game are you ordering? I've already pre-ordered Violet, and I also pre-ordered Scarlet as well, just so I had both games. Because I'm a weirdo and like to collect things. Oof. So a thing with bubbles in screen protectors is if you can get under one of the edges and get it like and basically get enough of a space and then just like push, you can actually force the bubbles out. It's hard to explain. Okay, but because neither of your favorite ones seem to version exclusive. Yeah, I figured they weren't. I don't know. So I don't know what Pokemon are version exclusive. I was tempted to look it up. Favorite Pokemon has changed from Charmander. Now it's the Pokemon I used to talk about all the time. Yeah, Riolu and Lucario. Yeah, I'm on on your topic locking. I'm super stoked for these games. Given the fact that we're gonna have one of the first like mainline Pokemon games uh that's gonna be um that's gonna be open source, and I'm super, or not open source, sorry, I like open world, and it's gonna be amazing. What is this? This is what is this number? What do you mean? What number? New number, new who dis, new phone who dis. I mean, didn't mean to do the mobiles suck sometimes. I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level. Zach, did you trip and fall into YouTube chat? And are you stuck and cannot get up? Okay. So I fixed my the wheels on my chair that I sit at my desk with, and it now rolls better. Shocker. I punched you into YouTube chat, and if I leave, uh, Oh, being beat up at school. Oh, I thought you tripped and fell by a mob. By the mob you organize. Mob you will organize. Oh, that's funny. No, I thought you tripped and fell into YouTube chat and now you're stuck. For this special occasion. Joke's on you, I actually organized the mob months beforehand. Just for this particular occasion. And I've had them I've had them watching your house for a long time. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's the leftover bits I had from Twitch. Oh my. Is it just 100 or did you just use the cheer 100 whatchamacallit? I appreciate that. It is definitely better than well, nothing actually. And I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a gun to your head. The grunt has a gun to your head. I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sitting here playing Pokemon. Lying to your viewers, all the money you get to do helps you giant monopoly that will end the world. Uh, and you have three hands. No, I don't have three hands. I have two flippers. That, like, by the way, it's really hard to play video games without opposable thumbs. I just want you guys to understand that. So, if I'm ever bad at something, it's because I'm playing with two flippers. I'm not playing. I don't have opposable thumbs. I'm a penguin, for God's sake. Ooh, how many times did I click that? I'm not holding the gun. I like playing games with two fingers. Oh yeah. It is definitely like playing games with two fingers. It's just I like whenever I'm doing things, I'm just slapping the keyboard and the mouse. I'm not actually doing anything. I don't know how many times I did that by accident. You clicked it three times. Okay, so this is reset one of the two extra times that I clicked it. God, I need to pay more attention to how many times I click it. How have I never given you mod locking? Slash mod. Can I not give you mod? That's interesting. Oh, it's already a moderator. Okay, cool. It just didn't give me a notification saying that you are. This is a pre-recorded message. Risky is ending the world now. Have a great rest of your day. This is a pre-recorded message. The penguins are taking over. This is your flight cat. Captain speaking. This is reset 2 of the 3 that I overshot. So this next one is the next one I'll be counting. How do you have a good day if if that's happening? Untop PNG of penguin appearing in front of you. I will say this. I actually kind of prefer like the stuff that I can do on Twitch over YouTube. YouTube has more visibility to people who have never seen my channel before, but Twitch has so many more cool things that I can do. Like one, earn money. Like that's super dope. I'm loving that. Like that's great. Uh but the other things that I can do are like polls, and channel points and stream element element contests and stuff. Excuse me. So it's really like there's a lot of really cool things I can do on Twitch, but I don't get to use them because not many people like to go onto Twitch. Not saying that you guys need to go to Twitch because honestly, viewers on YouTube will eventually get me to the point where I can have emotes on YouTube, and then we're golden because the emotes on YouTube are really what matters. Eventually, YouTube will just stop minimizing the amount of things non-normal creators can do, or non-everyday creators can do. Really, like monetize. Is that not just 5? Because 2 times 2 divided by 2 is 2. And then basic math challenge. Yeah, I believe that's just 5. Oh no, yeah, you're right, I'm dumb. It's 4 minus 2, yeah, 2. You're 2. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Can I just get a shiny Registeel already? Like, this is making me not want to do this for the rest of the Reggies, and I know I have to. I don't have to, technically, but you know what I mean. Or 4 if you're going by order of operations, PEMDAS. No, it's 2 if you're going by order of operations. Because no matter what order you do the multiplication or division, that section is always 1, and then 2 plus 2 minus 1 is 2. Or sorry, is not 2. It's not 1. It's always 2. My bad. So 2 plus 2 minus 2 is always obviously 2. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally is how I remember, or how I was taught that. What is the acronym that everybody uses to remember PEMDAS? Or do you just call it PEMDAS? I'm curious, because, like, I like... Your math teacher was yelling at you and saying it was 4. It's not 4. You can clip this and show it to your math teacher. Your math teacher's an idiot. Because no matter what order you do, the 2 times 2 divided by 2 is always going to be 2. Whether you take the divided by 2 part first and say it's 1, and then 2 times 1 is 2, or 2 times 2 is 4, divided by 2 is always 2. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm closing that. I haven't even seen it. And then the rest of it's like super simple basic math. The part that like people get mixed up is the like whether or not you do the multiplication before and division before the addition, or especially if you throw in like parentheses. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started on that. It was the end of the day and had a rough day. I bet. I'm actually curious about what Kumo said about that being one of the lowest stat totals of box legendaries. Not every one of them is. Holy mackerel. Slack King coming in with the 670 stat total. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Is the box legendaries Kyogre, Groudon are both 670. Um, let's see here. Where's the next box legendary that I see? Uh, this can't be all of the generations, is it? Because like Lugia and Ho-Oh are 680, Rayquaza's 680, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina are all 680. And then like that's just the end of box legendaries, I guess, because well, that's not actually the end of box legendaries. Oh, this is just out of 200 Pokemon. What the heck? All generations. Click here for Pokemon X, Y, or Omega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire. Okay. Kyurem is 700. But those are the combinations, the legendaries, or not legendaries. The Mega Evolutions. Richtrim is 680. Xerneas is 680. Yveltal 680. Kyogre, Groudon. That makes sense, actually. And I not see. Yeah, I guess I can't. Yeah, I mean, if a good chunk of them are 680, are the worst. Interesting. Yeah, that's a very interesting. It was a very interesting concept. I don't think 670 is the word. Like it's in line with Kyogre and Groudon, which are staples in the current meta for VGC. So I wouldn't consider that to be a incredibly bad thing for them to be 10 lower than some of the other box legendaries. Because yeah, obviously, uh, things like Yveltal and Xerneas are, but like it just depends on what their typings are. Because if their typings are decent, then they'll be decent Pokemon. If their typings are trash, then obviously they'll be just trash Pokemon. Like there's a reason why we don't see things like Mewtwo and other legendaries that have like 780 and whatnot. Who's the worst? Rayquaza. Who's the worst out of Rayquaza, Groudon, or Kyogre? I would consider technically Rayquaza's not great against Groudon. It's hard to say. I personally I prefer Rayquaza because Rayquaza is actually like no, I don't prefer Rayquaza. Groudon is actually a really fun Pokemon to use in VGC. Because it just because of its abilities and typing, it pairs well with like Incineroar, Scorbunny, or Charizard. But by type, technically, Rayquaza Flying Dragon, as opposed to Groudon's Ground or Kyogre's Water. Kyogre loses to Groudon. Groudon also loses to Kyogre. Or yeah, Rayquaza loses to Groudon. Or no, is that the other way around? No, because they don't really do any. I don't. Man, you got me all sorts of messed up now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So flying is resistant to ground, and ground is weak to flying. So Rayquaza beats Groudon, Kyogre beats Groudon. So Groudon would be the worst technically. Uh, just by typing. However, both of them can. I'm fairly certain both of them can learn a Dragon type move, and it doesn't matter. Groudon, he can't affect Rayquaza with ground anyway. He's slower, but that doesn't matter. And Kyogre, uh, doesn't matter to Kyogre. He's dead. I mean, that's not entirely true because I've had Kyogre live through, or I've had my Groudon live through some serious stuff in several of the battles that we've done on this channel. So I wouldn't necessarily rule Groudon out just because water is super effective. Man, we really just don't know anything about the new Pokemon games before they come out, do we? Well, yeah, speed doesn't matter. Yeah, just purely based on type. Yeah, technically, Groudon is the worst entirely by type. Mm, okay, I see now. Oh, that was two. Oh no, it wasn't two. Okay, cool. I believe they're dog Pokemon, not cats. Interesting. Looking at the names of some of my clips or some of the channels that I or the streams that I've done is funny. Makes me chuckle. You have nothing to do and and you're happy and you don't know why. I honestly, it's probably because you can just sit back and just chill and just like let things come to you instead of having to go to everything. Because doing things is work and work is not always fun. But sitting around and doing nothing is always fun. For the most part. It's Frostlass, Infernape, Dialga, Palkia, and Garchomp. Um, let's see here. Um, damn. You can go Braviary or whatever the Hisuian Braviary or whatever it's the Hisuian bird Pokemon. Yeah, it's Braviary, right? Yeah. You don't really need coverage for flying. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're fine, but you just need that 6 Pokemon just in case. But I can't think of anything that you would need it for. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of what you could do. I haven't played Arceus yet. I've been wanting to, but I've also been wanting to just do things uh in Shield just to have them like up and going or whatever, or to do them really. Um, there's no way. Like, I don't know how many times I've soft reset at this point. It's definitely a lot. Like, it's at least 519 times, obviously. But oh my goodness, like, it's this thing just does not want to like be my friend. Yeah, but you didn't go for him shiny. So when I get my shiny Registeel, mine'll look cooler than yours. I mean, he looks better than regular Registeel. Look at that mint green steel exterior. And that gold faceplate with the red eyes. Can't tell me that doesn't look schmexy. Disgusting. I might change up the method that I'm doing because I don't know if it's it. I genuinely I can't tell if it's the method I'm doing or not. Also true. Not the best, but not the worst. Let me. Interesting. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna try. Now, do I try and KO it a bunch? I know that that doesn't actually reduce the. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what way is actually going to do something here, and that's the problem. It's gonna continue soft resetting. I don't know if that's even like it. It just it. I'm sure. I'm sure it is. It is working, and I'm just getting really unlucky or whatever. But I don't know. I can never tell. Like yes, Registeel is the yes, soft resetting every time I go into this and then soft reset and do it, it does roll a new technically a new Pokemon, new stats, new everything, but it's just like I don't know. I don't know if soft resetting is a viable strategy to get this or not. What's up, Jirachi? You have my deepest sympathies. The Reggies, like knowing what I know about the Reggies and their messed up shiny encounter rates is really annoying. And like the lowest you can get the rates is like 13 something. I think it was like 1365. So I've found that the runaway method is a little bit slower. I could be wrong. I definitely could be. But I do feel like the runaway method is slightly slower for the simple fact that that you have to redo the puzzle every time. Which I mean, like I say, puzzle. It's not really actually a puzzle. It's pretty straightforward. You light up the squares or whatever. I guess that's fair. No, no, I totally get it. Like staring at a black screen 90% of the time is basically what I'm doing. Like I spend so little time with like anything that's not a black screen in front of me that it's abysmal. But there's not really much else to do. I can't do the pattern quickly. I do have a Discord. It's in the description of the stream, or I believe you can use exclamation point Discord. I don't know if that works in YouTube chat. I know it works in Twitch chat, but it should be in the bit in the bottom of the description or in the description. And if it doesn't work, if that doesn't work, let me know so I can fix it for one, and two, I can get you the right Discord link. I unfortunately don't really want to like. I don't really talk with other people that aren't like personal friends because I never know what anybody's gonna say. But I do appreciate you wanting to join and hang. And if you want to just lurk, I'm totally cool with that too. Don't be afraid to live stream to YouTube. I see. So I'm not sure what your question is, Otter Kid. But you started a week ago. Awesome. Well, I'll definitely keep you in mind, and I will check out what you like your streams at some point. Uh, and I will definitely make that a possibility? Oh, you're asking. So what if I ask? I would say no because it's not that like it's not people. I don't know. It's weird. I don't like chatting with people on stream that aren't people I know like personally. That makes sense. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I totally understand that. Yeah, I think that's really what it is. Is just stranger. I'm German, so don't wonder. That's all good. I wouldn't worry too much about it being all German only. But it's cool to know. Hmm. Jirachi, do you have a tool that you use to keep track of how many times you uh hopefully we get it about the same time. But you've got me beat on in terms of where you're at in your hunt. You have a Stream Deck with a plug-in to press a button, which makes it counter go makes sense. I don't have a Stream Deck. I'm a loser and don't have the money to buy a Stream Deck. So I sit here with a shinyhunt.com slash counters app open or the website open on my other monitor, and I just hit enter, and it every time I enter the encounter to find out if and then that's just how I count it. I'm just a loser who doesn't have money, so I don't have a Stream Deck. I want to get one, but they're expensive. But that's also how I got the image of Registeel, which is weird because like it was animated at one point, and I don't know if it's still like why it's not animated. Ah, I see. That is definitely true. I so like I say I don't have money. I'm just behind because of circumstances that I really don't want to get into. Uh because they're dumb and I've complained about them enough. And it's just I need time to dig myself out of a hole that I'm in. But it is what it is. On my 1013th encounter. You're calling that now? So you're saying I have to deal with another 5.5 hours of encounters? Because currently my encounter time is set is at 5 hours and 32 minutes and 31 seconds, approximately. And this isn't even the most accurate counter. I'm still missing the encounters from like 3 streams because I didn't have this set up and I didn't have a good way of counting, so I have to go back and rewatch streams to get it. It should be at 1 in 100. Uh, yeah, it's a 1% in Dynamax raids. Yeah, or it's 1 in 300 if you don't have the shiny charm. Oh, trust me, that it hates you more than I had a guy who raided my channel the other day. He raided me with like 5 or 6 viewers or whatever. It was really cool. I got to chat with some new people, but but he raided me, and when he joined, he was talking about how like he was 13,000 soft resets in to a shaman shiny hunt, and he still hadn't gotten it. So it literally cannot be that bad. At least you haven't gone 10. What is it? 10 times the shiny odds, right? And I did some Dynamax raids. The only shiny Pokemon I've ever pulled from it is a shiny Clarkle. And I have done, let's see here. I started with 55 and I have well over 600 at about, like, I want to say 7. I've done probably about 100 Dynamax Dynamax adventures. Oh, sorry. The odds for Dynamax raids may be different. I was thinking of Dynamax adventures. So I might actually be mistaken on the rate on Dynamax raids. I've pulled a shiny Lycanroc from that. I think what people think is that they can close the game. As far as I know, every time you reopen the game, a new seed is generated when you meet a shiny, but polling next. But if you close and restart your game, the seed is registered new. So if you soft reset, you reset it till you get a seed where first encounter is shiny. I know. So I think that might be possible. But the thing with like Dynamax adventures is that you have to, like, I watched a thing on it. It's been way too long, and I probably am misremembering stuff, so I wouldn't take anything I say as like gospel. And when staying in in-game you encounter till you reach the seed. One determines the shiny. Yeah, no, I realized that after I said something. So I don't know what the shiny chances are for Dynamax raids. I was mistaken and was talking about Dynamax adventures, but I don't know what the raid the like I said I don't know what the Dynamax raid uh encounter rate is, so I wouldn't know. But like I said, the only one that I've caught from a shiny raid was a shiny Lycanroc. But that does not mean so on the topic of seeds and everything, I think it's based on uh God, I don't remember how to there's a bunch of like Discord servers that you can join. I just want to have a reason why I'm unlucky. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. 600, 160 raids, no shinies. I definitely feel that. Something that I like to do is I like to watch the for raids that are put on by like the people whose names are like something.com, something.net or whatever. Like I like watching for those because when they host a raid, almost always are they shiny raids. And if they host one without a code, you can usually get in, and it's pretty fun to snipe out a spot on those, especially if they're just redoing it over and over and over. That's actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I actually got I got only two from all of the Pokemon I've bred. I've bred a perfect Gardevoir. I've bred a perfect Gallade. I have bred a perfect Charmander. I've bred a perfect let's see here. Corsola, Galarian Corsola. I've bred a perfect just all of the Pokemon I've bred. I've bred like a bunch of them. And I've gotten the only Pokemon I've ever gotten shiny from eggs was a Galarian Corsola. I got two. And that's it. And I've bred probably well over 1,000 eggs. It's a shiny Honedge. That's awesome. I think that's the only time I've ever gotten a shiny from eggs though is like in this generation with um was Galarian Corsola. Yes, I did. I am streaming it on Friday as well. I'm actually going to be racing a friend of mine in Discord. He's got it pre-ordered as well. So I'm going to be trying to. Me and him are both going to be racing on Friday through the game. So that's going to be a fun thing. Um, yeah, and then after work on Friday, I'm gonna go to the GameStop and pick it up. And then I was tempted to go tomorrow night to the midnight release But if I go to the midnight release, I'm gonna want to play it like that night, and then I'm not gonna be able to go to work on Friday. And then I've already called out sick this week once because I had a migraine on Tuesday. So it's just a wild debacle. Oh, you pre-ordered it on Amazon, so hopefully you get it the same day. That's good. At least it's same day delivery because I've heard horror stories about pre-ordering on Amazon, a store that that I know gives games early for cash, only to snipe it tomorrow. That's funny. Oh, Kumo, you have it pre-downloaded. That's good. That means that like whenever you're able to launch the software, you'll be able to just launch it and go, or you should be able to. There is a 1 GB pre-patch that everybody's gonna have to go through. Day one, or not a pre-patch. Sorry, a day one patch. To 1.0.1. I know that because that it's something to do with stability and online play. All right, that's good. I wanted to pre-order a Nintendo on the Nintendo website to get the Steelbook. Oh, yeah, that's only in Europe. I don't know where at in Europe. I really wanted the Steelbook as well, but I don't have a Mastercard, and it's the only way to of paying a for a pre-order. Oh, that's weird. Some idiot on eBay, $30 to get the Steelbook. I otherwise would get it for free to with your order. Yeah, the so in the U.S. So I don't know if you're aware. I live in the U.S. That's kind of like a surprise to everybody, I guess. No, not really. But I live in the U.S. So I they don't offer the Steelbook for us, which is really dumb because the Steelbook is like amazing, and I really like knowing that I can get the Steelbook for the other games. I might actually look to see if I can buy a Steelbook off of somebody because I love the concept of Steelbooks. The problem is a lot of games have stopped doing them. Oh yeah, the pre-order gifts have fallen off hard in the US. And I don't know why. Like pre-orders have always been good. You can't read their fucking website. That's fair. Uh I like I don't know. There's good reasons to live in Europe. It is, yes. Are you wanting to play it right now? Pre-order in Germany are not that amazing. Healers, 5 antidotes, and 5 revives. Yeah, I mean, it's all bum. No, I can get it set up in no time. I will say this, locking. If you scroll up in the Discord, there are a bunch of files that I have that I've like uh kind of strewn throughout the thing. But there's some mods that if you wanted to you could use. If you don't want to, you don't have to. One of which is the voice chat. Because we have proximity chat on uh, on the server. I guess I also need to whitelist you. What was your in-game name again? Was it just fucking or Urson? I don't remember what your in-game name is. Is that your in-game name now? Oh, it's it. That's right. With the tab, Osen was a live ID, but the name. Or I'd totally buy the name off of them. Yeah. Uh, for some reason, I cannot add you to the whitelist. And I don't know why. I'll have to add you the next time I'm on. Um, so Kumo, technically it's not Thursday, it'd be Friday at 12 a.m. that you can play it, but that's just technically like that's getting into semantics. Yeah, like technically it's the night of Thursday to Friday, but whatever. Same thing. When you finish Registeel, want to make some Dynamax raids to Shiny Hunt sometime? Yeah, I will. I will definitely. So that is actually a great way, Jirachi, to like that right there. That's just a good way to to like kind of build up my comfortability with you. Like locking, I've known locking since like 2017, or no, it was probably like 2018, 2019, something like that. I've known him for years now. Uh, but all your buddies really rarely have time. That makes sense. Or don't shiny hunt. That also makes sense. So yeah, I definitely am down for that sometime. But that's a good way to build up a kind of like understanding and like getting to know you more to be comfortable with chit chatting. Definitely. I have not. What do you mean by sub trade? Or do you mean some trade? Asa. I'm confused. I know English goodly. I see. That is a possibility. I definitely I think that we could collaborate for something at some point. Yeah. What time is it in Germany for you? Because like it's 7:27 p.m. for me. Uh, entirely in Spanish since I've been rather interested in learning it. That is actually a really good way to learn a new language, is to be like entirely immersed in like to entirely immerse yourself in the language. It is 2:27 in the morning for you. Okay. Yikes. You are. Oh, math is really hard. Uh 8 hours ahead of me, right? 7 to 2 in the morning, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 8 hours ahead of me. Cool. Okay, good to know. Yes, right? Because if Germany's +1 and Central is -6, and then there's a 0, because obviously like you have to have like GMT, and then +1 is, yeah, because that's +1 GMT, right? I'm confused now. I don't know time zones. That is true. Being off on Friday means that you're going to see. I was trying to ask for the that day off, but I didn't do it early enough because I'm big dumb. So we skipped that part. Yeah, we just know that it's 8 hour that you're 8 hours ahead of me. So I will remember that uh, for when we're trying to work out something to hang out and do whatever. The only thing I have remembered for the longest time is uh that is a valuable, yeah, that should work because I have had problems in the past where I set my thing to offline so that everybody thought I was always offline even though I was always at my computer because I had nothing better to do. Okie dokie. No, I don't mind at all. You can send me a friend request and I will see it when I see it and go from there. Jirachi. Awesome. Thank you for joining the Discord. And best of luck with your Reggie Drago. Uh, Shiny hunt, because oh my goodness, that like I'm really annoyed by the Reggies. The fact that they messed up the shiny odds and there isn't a patch that fixes it, so they're just like whatever. What's up, Gold? How are you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just ranting about the shiny odds of the Reggies. Yeah, the 1096 mark. If you've got the shiny charm, the your odds go down to 1 in every 1365, I think, if I remember correctly. I can actually double check that. It should be every 1 in 1365. Yeah. So Yes, it does. It affects the static encounter. The only thing that doesn't do, like, so the things that don't do it are the number of times you've KO'd it. That doesn't affect it. But the shiny charm does. I have confirmed. Like, I've seen plenty of people who've confirmed that. Because I at first I thought it was I thought it was just base odds, and they all sorts of screwed it up, but they did not fully screw it up. That's strange because every app that uh that also, like, all of the counter apps. Ooh, yeah. Even the shiny counter app is, I don't know either then, because that's news to me, to be honest. Is being told that it's that way, because the shiny charm just gives you two more rerolls, which is why it reduces the thing. But I need to use the restroom, so I will be right back, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the ambient music while I'm gone. I have returned, and I have jammed my foot into something that I could not see. But it would not be a risky stream without a bathroom break. So there's that. Taste the feeling. That's an interesting hashtag. It really does, to be honest. Sounds like a mix of like Skittles and Pop Rocks. It's from Coca-Cola here. That is an interesting thing because like we don't have ads like that. Hashtag taste the feeling. It's a strange. Oh, it's used for stubbing your toe. That's interesting. Oh, but you used it. Okay. Why? Why not look up where Fanta is made? I have a feeling it's something incredibly bad. So the only person I don't understand why almost no one likes the Reggies. So the reason why nobody likes the Reggies is because the Reggies are a pain in the ass to shiny hunt. Oh, made in Olden, Germany. Well, Christmas season, Coca-Cola has an ad with ice bears, polar bears, and singing, and it ends with their logo and a woman singing "Taste the Feeling." That's odd, but okay, that's hilarious. Uh, yeah, the reason why nobody likes the Reggies, especially because of Sword and Shield, is that the Reggies odds were messed up when they originally like when they programmed the game and set and like or programmed the DLC and everything. So the odds don't get affect or are not affected by your encounters, like the number of times you KO them. So you can't KO, like use the KO strategy to hunt them. Your normal chaining doesn't normally work or doesn't work normally either. Uh, of the dun 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 sound. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But I think that might be why people don't like the Reggies. That or just like the Reggies just in general. Their shinies are not great, nor are like their designs are fine. I just don't know if their typings are really helpful. Like Steel, Rock, I guess Dragon and Electric are now like I really like Reggie Reggie is amazing. Yeah, the only ones that are competitively are the new ones, Reggie Drago and Reggie. I mean that makes sense. The shiny for Reggie Draco is really good. It's a really good shiny. I've seen some people have it. I wouldn't go for the through the pain of hunting him. Makes total sense. Also makes sense. I have bad luck too. Let me actually do this. Can I? The Reggie battle music is good. So I don't know what the names are for you. Uh, but I'm going for I'm definitely going with the grass starter. Yeah, I because I played with through a capture card. Uh, okay, yeah. Because it's the only one that has a good like final evolution from what I've seen from the leaks. The I don't like the fire. The fire starter is just it's bad. Like let's be honest here, it's really bad. And the water starter, the leaks for the final evolution don't look good. So I'm kind of worried that like everybody is picking the grass type and like nobody's gonna pick the fire starter because there are any of the other ones because they're all bad. And the duck was cool starter concept, but the mechanical hat, yeah. But the evolution gets worse. And oh my god, yeah. I just wish that they had not done the starters dirty. Like there are people who are like thinking that they're not even going to use the starters at all. They're just going to get the starter to start the game and then catch something else to carry them through the rest of it. And like that is a very feasible thing to happen. In Sword and Shield, you instantly got rid of your starter. So I genuinely liked the starters. Like the more I played the game, the more I genuinely liked the starters, especially my boy Abu. Like you can't go wrong with Abu. You know the monkey from Aladdin. That's because uh that's the reason why they do that is because the Pokemon company is obsessed with making all of their starters bipedal. None of like and by when I say bipedal, I mean walks on two legs. Uh just in case that doesn't like is a word that I don't know. I don't know if that's a word that is kind of tough. It's becoming a furry. I mean, you can make R34 out of anything. It doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be bipedal Pokemon. And like I don't know. I can agree and I can also disagree because bipedal Pokemon are definitely more like the design, the concept and design is cooler. At least in my eyes. Shag Vaporeon, oh my god. That copy pasta is just it's so it's so cursed. Yeah, like they don't make they don't make quadruped starters. And even then they don't really make very many quadruped Pokemon. uh, in and of itself. Yeah, I know it exists in Germany, but if they don't speak if they don't speak English very often, it's kind of hard. I don't know. I've met people who live in the U.S. and barely speak English. Don't at me with with that BS. It is perfectly possible that that Jirachi's using Google Translate for this. Probably not, but that's beside the point. I mean, that is also true, yeah. Shoot, if it weren't for the fact that English is my first language, I probably wouldn't speak English. Have you seen how fucking retarded that is? Of course you have, because you know English. English is so stupid. Dude, I saw that I saw that the other day. That was so funny because the thing with it was that made it so funny. Uh, was that like it was him making fun of everybody saying that the legendaries don't look legendary enough, and I love that. I love that so much. I figured you weren't because you respond too quickly to use Google Translate. For example, 2 months, 2 months a year, kid does not know. Wait, what? Otter, I'm not sure what the hell you just said, my friend. Languages in Europe feels like a language that just had more true. No, there's like honestly, if you asked me if there was grammar issues with what you've been saying, I have absolutely no idea. I'm dyslexic. Grammar does not come. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Grammar is not a second nature thing for me, so don't worry about that. And like what you're saying makes more sense than what Otter said. What Otter Kid is saying, and so that's fair. Like I wouldn't worry too much about what you're saying because it's coming through just fine. A 2 month old kid does not know how to know to speak English. That's still really hard to read, my friend. Like gibberish, my friend. Uh, I have a Danish friend who is learning English, and he speaks better English than 70% of Americans. That it's probably like 85% of Americans. Like, let's be honest here. Like, don't undersell your Danish friend. Speaking German slash English and learning Japanese and French. I know very 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 little French. I know even less Spanish, and I know enough Japanese that I can say, "Hello, my name is." Uh, and yeah, like I was learning Japanese there for a while. I need to get back into it because I really want to learn Japanese. but that's aside from the point. I forgot most of it, so that's why I say learned. I see. Like when I was in high school, I took French for 3 years, and then I my senior year is when I started wanting to learn Japanese, and then so I tried finding things that I could learn Japanese for free because I didn't have money. And so yeah, that's where we're at right now. I've actually been learning. So I said in the a while back is I work in a hospital. Well, seriously, first time feeling fun while shiny hunting because I can talk to someone. That is totally fair, actually. Genuinely fair. This is what I do most of the time is I will hop on into stream or into the like I'll hop on a stream and just sit here and hope that people show up so I can talk to people. Cuz like I have no problems with talking to people through chat, especially if it's something that will like has a possibility of growing a brand of some sort. It'd be nice to continue. It's like having depression. Release tons of happy feelings when finally go getting it. Yeah, that's true. So here's the thing. I have to do this 5 more times. Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna go for Reggie Gigas. Reggie Gigas? Whatever the heck you want to call him. But I know you have to have all 5 of the Reggies to be able to get him to spawn. So is the most popular language to learn in Duolingo. Really? On Duolingo in Sweden. Wait, what? Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm hunting all of most Swedes speak English. I mean, that makes sense. That actually does make total sense because, especially with the way Americans are, is they don't respect any other languages as a spoken form, and so when they go to other countries, they're just like, if you don't speak English, we ain't gonna go there or whatever. And it's just like, this is dumb. Americans are dumb. Can you tell that I don't like America? Just so they can listen to the robot calling out of Sweden. Swedish curse words. Yeah. I'm gonna uptick that now, but it's just so I can get my cursor back over there. Yeah, I didn't know that. Like, I guess it makes sense, but I didn't know that that was the case for most Swedish people to speak English. Like, I figured they would speak English, but as a second language, more so than as a first. I just want to go to Wales so that I like even if they're speaking English, I still can't understand them. I catch every Pokemon in a Pokeball, no matter what. Welsh Welsh people sound funny. Yeah, Jirachi, I don't use any other Pokeball other than Pokeballs. I have caught every Pokemon that I have caught in a Pokeball. I've caught most of every legendary I've ever caught ever in a Pokeball. Uh and that stems from my friend being because I just like all of my Pokemon to be caught in the same Pokeball. And since you can't catch your starter in something that's not a Pokeball, I all of the Pokeballs have to be the same. The only time that it's acceptable that they're not is when it is literally impossible to get it otherwise. There's a German accent in a tiny place in Germany, and every other German laughs laughs about it. That's fair. Because it sounds so funny and weird, and imagine people having dirty talk with it. That makes sense. I think that's what it is with like Welsh and like deep south for the oh, accents. I think I upticked that a second time. I don't know what I'm doing. I've almost hit 600 resets since going back and sounds funny, but that's there's one that's even worse. Oh my. I'm only 2.5 hours into. That's the crazy thing. See, I couldn't tell you anything about that, but that's also because like most of my knowledge has been saved for things like Pokemon and other useless information. Like if you asked me anything about IT, I could probably assist you with it. That was a yawn. That's interesting for a place to be that close to Berlin and sound so different. The 1940s news reporter. Yeah, that makes sense. So I have to get a new arm for my microphone because my arm broke yesterday, and I was super sad. Even my city has a neighbor town, and the cities hate each other. Yeah. That's funny. It's very similar to a town that I grew up in. The towns were basically indistinguishable from each other, but there was still. It is very interesting. Does anybody know when the embargo for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ends? Yeah. It's so when I say embargo, is it is in like um oh god, Nintendo and Game Freak and the Pokemon Company like don't like actively try and take everybody's stuff down. I don't know if it's midnight cuz I know Austin John plays said something about it possibly being 9 a.m. Uh I mean, you can guess what state, but I probably won't tell you if it's right or wrong. No, I will tell you that. I've been to Texas, or Tejas, as I like to call it. Actually, Colad got me on that, so that's whatever. Mostly Filipino. Makes sense. Then my mind is dead. Oof. 599. This is 600. Is the 600th one gonna be the one that we find it on? said the North Poles were the North and South of the U.S. Oh God, bro, dude, some of the stuff that like Americans say is so funny. No, number 600 was not the London. No, I didn't. Quit it locking. Show, it's not shiny. Wow. I always think about some special numbers to get a shiny on, like 169, 420. Oh yeah, no, for sure. For sure. If I had hit a shiny on 420, I would have lost my fucking marbles, dude. Just imagine hitting the 420th reset and just getting a shiny. Like, I would lose my mind. I don't know if I would name it just because I don't normally name Pokemon. I would genuinely lose my mind, though. Locking, are you doing anything Friday night? You have work till 6 on until 6 on Friday? 6 in the evening? Like, as in, like, the time that was 2 hours ago? Because if you guys all want to, because I'm not starting my stream until later. I gotta actually find out from David. Let's see, because depending on what time he gets off work, I gotta work out some of the details, some of the last little details of what we're doing, what time we're starting, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, because I probably won't start streaming until closer to 8 o'clock my time. On Friday because of the way it'll come out to work out. If I'm correct on.
Why? What's up?
Booga booga.
Oh,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
right.
Hey, I got a question for you, David.
Yeah.
On Friday, what time are we starting?
I don't know.
Here, give me
When I get home.
Oh, that doesn't help me. What time do you think you're gonna get home? Because I might have 2 more people that will also probably be streaming Le Pokemons.
7? Probably.
Somewhere around 7-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I realized
Have you
something.
looked at what's up?
I can't stream or even record it because I don't have a capture card.
Well, not even just that. You don't have the right Switch. You have one of
Oh, yeah, that too.
the Switch lights. You can't capture it that way.
That's true.
Okay. But yeah, so I will reach out to you tomorrow then and work on and we'll hopefully figure something out.
I think
Just-
I should be online by 7. I think.
Okay. Because I plan on like full on blitzing through the game as quickly as I can.
Actually, might not be able to, because I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. I have work Saturday morning, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's lame, bro.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be so lame? The other option you could do
Mandatory
is
overtime.
that's fair. The other option we could do is we can go off of game time, and then just play together whenever we can.
Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do because I don't have any way to record my game, so
Yeah.
it's the only way for me.
Yeah, Pixar, it didn't happen, bro.
Exactly. Unless I set up my webcam and just fucking record myself playing the game.
Yeah, just set up your webcam to face down at your desk and just play with your hands on your desk. There are people who still do that too. That's the fun part, the funny thing.
And stream.
Yeah, that's why when you originally bought your Switch, I was like really bummed because it's like you bought the wrong one. Like, yeah, you bought the cheaper one because you wanted it at the time,
Well,
but like
to be fair, I never thought I was going to ever like want to like stream or record Pokemon.
that's fair. And then the game isn't gonna run well. Said.
Cody. Oh, he's still not back.
Okay, well, I just thought I would find out what we're gonna do for that. So I will.
Yeah.
I'll probably have like 2 more people who are gonna be playing and probably streaming at the same time, as well.
Yeah, I should be on at about 7.
Okay, that works.
Are you guys all gonna be in Risky Business or?
I will.
Are you gonna be separate or what?
I will invite probably everybody to a different one that I use for stream stuff.
Okay.
So I'll get that taken care of as well. All right. Well then, I'll talk to you later. All right, Otter. What are you talking about? Did I? How many have I missed? Add 3 more. So we're at 607 now. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to it entirely. All right. So yeah, then Friday at 7 ish PST or CST, sorry. Which will be whatever an hour ago was for you guys. I don't know if you guys are still, if everybody is in CST or not. Well, I know Jirachi isn't, but Locking, I don't know if you are or not. You're East Coast, so you're an hour ahead of us. Okay, cool. So it's 9 o'clock for you. So it'll be 8 o'clock for you, and 2 o'clock ish for you, Jirachi. If you're down with that. Okay, you got to work on Saturday morning. Okay, that's fine. Whenever we'll work something out to get a stream going between the two of us. Uh, okay, Saturday evening or okay, Saturday evening your time and on Sunday. That might be a feasible thing to do because I'm gonna be streaming basically all weekend Pokemon. I have a. And you're calling me out. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm so. I didn't know that. Oh my god! I didn't know I was calling you out. I. Oh goodness! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I. I didn't know that you had a hand cam. Or I didn't realize. Like I knew people still did that. I just didn't. I don't want to film my face with no videos until already, but want to film my. That's fair. I totally understand it. I wasn't trying to call you out. I had no idea. It means that like you have a camera that faces down at like your hands. Instead of having like a capture card, like the way you guys are watching me right now. What's up, JJ? That is fair as well. A hand cam is very interesting in first person shooter games. What do you mean, JJ? What's your question? What game are you playing, Den? I don't know what you mean. I will say this, Jirachi. Oh. The like something that I highly recommend getting your hands on is a capture card, and there's a bunch that I recommend, mostly the ones from Elgato. But there's a bunch of options that you have to be able to stream. Oh, you have a capture card. Interesting. Well, so when you said you had a hand cam, the thing I was making fun, bringing up was like people who have cameras that point at like the gamepad or like the Switch itself, and they just play it with their hands on their desk and play that way. That's how I was. That's what we were talking about. Not like a hand cam isn't like you have a camera on your keyboard and mouse. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I see. How'd you break your TV? JJ, I'm so disappointed in you. And that's meant to hurt your feeling. Warzone 2. Jesus Christ, man. And Season 1 Modern Warfare 2. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Already camping. Oh, the first game is. I mean, he's not saying you should stop playing, Jirachi. How do you break a TV? You throw it off a mountain. He was just saying that he thinks Overwatch is overrated, and plus, I paid $70 for a beta game and can't even load it. That's fair. Oh goodness, it's been 4 or 5 minutes since I've I'm so confused. Oh, how do you break a TV? You throw it off a mountain? I can't understand him. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, you're speaking better English than this man's. We really shouldn't make fun of people. I'm dyslexic, and we don't need to make fun of him or anybody really. I mean, it's fun to poke fun, but at the same time, we gotta. That's probably what it is. I lost count for like the last 6 minutes. I don't know how many times I've reset. JJ, what you just said gave me AIDS. do a the life of a true Brexit geezer. Wake up and meet my wife Suzanne. Oh God! Darn it! Oh. Okay. Hang on. I need to count how many resets we are in. Because I lost count. Fuck your titty. Andrew Tate quote. Jeez Louise, dude. Top G. Jesus Christ. Brown. Jesus Christ. Very nice color. That's what a true Brexit geezer likes. Oh my god. What's up, Gray? How are you doing? We're popping off today. Baby shark doo doo. Okay, that's about as far as I can go without like getting canceled or something. I don't know. Yeah, demonetization incoming. No, yeah, I added the 5 from 610 to 615. I'm just double checking. I'm fairly certain that that's where we're at. I think because okay, yeah, that's where we're at. All right, can we get this puppy to 10 likes? Like, is that too much to ask? Nice. I'm trying to switch my time zone on my Switch to New Zealand and see if I hook it up to Surfshark and change VPN. Oh my god, to be able to play Scarlet. Want a new Pokemon game? Duck thing coming. It comes out on Friday. Yeah. I always forget you until you say it. Balloons Tower Defense 21. By the way, if you want a fun game to play on stream, play Balloons Tower Defense 6. It is super fun. (2022) finna get better games. I mean, it depends because I'm curious to see what comes out in 2022 or 2023. I don't know what they've announced so far. I don't know. Like, so the Spider-Man games have never really captured my attention, mostly because I can't play them because I don't have a PS5 and I don't really like subscribe to console games. Like Wolverine would be really nice. If that's a game that's coming out, I think that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know how well that would work. Well, we've gotten up to 5 likes. Who hasn't liked, guys? Come on. Get with the program. Such a good game. So that's the thing is I don't have the money to get a I do have an Elgato. That's actually how I capture for for the my man, I can't English today. Y'all have got me all sorts of babbling and stuff. Ava Media Live Gamer 4K. Interesting. No, I have a Elgato 4K 60 dedicated capture card. Lambo SV Roadster. Gaudy. Man, I wish Mr. Beast would just donate $250,000 to me. For no reason. Hey Google. Spell Bugatti. Okay, Google. Spell Bugatti.
U-G-A-T-T-Y.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, it's Bugatti. TOPG. Oh, God. For real. I would lose my mind. I'd probably also never be able to financially recover from getting that much money from someone. No, I don't know. Like, so the thing about Mr. Beast is like he always like you see the videos of him going into people's streams and donating like thousands of dollars to like low end like zero viewer people, and then it's just like I don't know. From being rich, Sag. Yeah, but the thing with Mr. Beast is he doesn't actually buy any of those cars, though. Well, I mean, he does, but like at the same time, he doesn't. Like, let's be honest here. How do we lose a like, guys? Come on. Who's doing this, man? Let's get some likes in the chat, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know, the YouTubes. Can we even get to? Okay, y'all are doing this on purpose. It's making me sad. I'm sad boy. I didn't ask for the sass either. I did not know Top G Bugatti was 5.3 million. Bro, I'm going broke in Germany. Fuel prices are so high. Pricing 110 euros 2 to 3 times a month. It's 110 per tank. What do you drive? Holy shit. Oh, I stream with OBS. Seeing the race car in his name like significantly larger when you type it in chat is so funny. This is a race car go broom. They got flying squirrels over there. Germany got ancient dogs and shit. What the fuck? Bro, what are you on? Oh god. JJ, you're acting a lot like Zach Suss right now, man. Hey, you're just like going hog wild on the cocaine, aren't you? uh Oh my god. Ente Raikun Suicune. So is it Raikou or is it Raikou? Oh my days. Chilling in the neighborhood. Cause I say Raikou, but I've heard it Raikou, I've heard it I've heard it just both ways. Gotta pet your boy Ente every day. I see. I mean, I don't think so, but that's just me. I actually don't mind the legendaries for this game now. Beard roll? Oh, bread roll. Sorry, I misread that for some reason. There's 5 different ways to say bread roll? That's interesting, though. Der Krankenwagen. Yeah. Man, I had somebody try and tell me that German was like a very similar language to like other languages and whatnot, and I was like, what do you mean? They like hospital. The word like hospital in English is obviously hospital. In French, it's hôpital. In Spanish, it's something along those lines. In every other language, it's something along those lines. And then it's just fucking house. Like what? Poopin' fartin'. And the vinegar just saw it. Everybody sounds threatening when you scream it aggressively. I mean, yeah, but like if you don't scream it aggressively, Frankenhouse, like it sounds nothing like it's not anywhere near like the point I was making was that it was drugs and can't type. Oh my god. No, he's he's in charge of Russia, not Germany. Germany hasn't had anybody in charge since like the 40s. Don't do drugs. Like no, like, and that's the thing. Like that's what I was like. It's fine, but my argument was like somebody had said that to overdose. Someone I was talking to a while back said that German was a really similar language to English, and I had to point out the Krankenhaus thing because it's like it's not anywhere near close to it. Like French and if French and Spanish are very similar, but like it's just oh my god, dude, I was dying, man. Like it's crazy. Cargo vroom vroom. Cargo fast. Sanic. Gotta go fast. Sanic the Herg. Oh my goodness. It's the new Black Panther. I might. The Black Panther. Wilhelm the Hedgehog. It's pretty similar to English, but also not close to English at all. Does it really? I don't know. Like that like that's my argument. Like anytime somebody wants to say that German is like really similar to English, I have to always point out the differences between the word hospital. Revving up the black Bugatti. Bro, can I please just get a shiny Registeel? Like, is that too much? Like, am I asking for too much here? Like, am I? This dog just barked. What the fuck? You're at 11:48 now. Oh my god. I'm at 630, and this is just not even. It's starting to become not fun. Really, like that's where I'm at right now. What? No, I fucking 11:48. The way you said that just made it was really funny. You're gonna quit after 630. I'm gonna fucking 11:48. Oh god. Oh. Of crippling depression. Oh goodness. No, I'm fine. This isn't even the actual number. I'm still missing 2 4-hour streams. That like I don't have all of the count for. I still have to go through and rewatch those streams. The down G with the shit brown Nissan. Oh god, that's funny. Oh. Goodness. Just don't shoot Poland, but if it happens, blame it on Russia. I can help you make a stream overlay, Walking. Because all I did was I made mine. But yeah, I use OBS, and then when I make my overlay, I just cut out a. I mean, it wasn't made in Paint 3D. It was made in Paint.net. It looks good though. I like it. You can't shame me for this. It embodies me and me alone. Later, JJ. I'll talk to you later. Oh, for middle TG. Oh goodness. I really want to get better at Photoshop so I can do something like this, but like that's kind of just the whole. Like all of the art for my channel, aside from my emotes on Twitch, were all made basically in. It's wild. You should see it when oh god, what's his name? Or when Zach and Zek and JJ are all in the same chat. It's a wild ride, dude. Zach is on crack. Zek is trying to kill Zach, and JJ he's just like partially on crack sometime. Yeah, like all of my thumbnails are made in Paint.net. Which I know, like, that sounds trashy or whatever, but, like, I'm not good with Photoshop. I've never been one to be able to figure out Photoshop. I would use Blender, but Blender is not necessarily always a flat image software. And I'm also just not good with it. But like my channel logo. I'll wait. Welcome back. So like my like I was saying, my channel logo was made in paint by my little brother. So it definitely, like, yeah, there's definitely some stuff that like I could probably do, like have someone do better, but I don't really have a reason to. Like, they all come out really well. The only thing I could think of is like an animated uh something or another or whatever, but again, it doesn't really matter all that much. The other thing I could probably do is I could probably scale it up and then clean up the lines at a larger aspect ratio and then drop it down to whatever aspect ratio I need it to be, and then that would help. But I don't know. Oh no, I'm fixated on like what I could do to make it better. I don't like I know you're not like poking fun to do anything other than just bring it up. How many have I done in the last 2.5 minutes? Damn it. I think it was 3. Maybe 4. Had some sound issues. Okay, good to know. That is a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. I think locking is still here. Yeah. Amogus. Which is crazy because locking usually doesn't even show up to the streams. Like, he's been radio silent for like 2 years. Sus. No, I know. I'm just giving you crap. I definitely missed having you in the stream, though. It was nice having somebody who was consistently here to talk to. It was the same with Bobby. Bobby Star stopped showing up because of work and school and stuff. Gotten a crippling addiction to what? Toho? I don't know what Toho is. That's true. I'm not even a renowned streamer. I still work full time too. I do this in my. Oh, it's a video game franchise. Okay, I see. I think tomorrow we're gonna play Minecraft. I think that's something we're gonna try and do. Because I have been asked several times when the next time we're gonna play Minecraft is. No. And I don't know. I don't know what to do in Minecraft though. Like I don't know what else to build. Glow in the dark neon yellow. Oh my god. My favorite monster is actually the Pacific Punch. It's in like a sailor, like it's got a sailor pinup caricature on it with like sailor filigree around it. I like it. Didn't I play my? Oh yeah, no. So I played Minecraft yesterday. Like we did a parkour day, but I mean like actually on the servers, like playing the SMP. Because I was asked about it yesterday, and I was asked about it again today. Yeah, the Pacific Punch, the Rehab Lemonade one. And then like the OG, there's also the purple 0 calorie, 0 sugar one. I don't think it's 0 calorie, but it's 0 sugar. Yeah. It tastes like grape soda, and that's why I like it. It's not a like that's one of my favorite ones. But like I'm usually like pretty stuck in my ways, and I drink the same ones. So like I'm right now like I've weaned down my caffeine consumption to one While typing, while quick typing, yeah. It's so good, but quite literally death in a bottle. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the heck you just said to me. So I'm just gonna say bless you and hope that it was that's about what happened. Mixed with sparkling water. That actually sounds really good. I should read my text before hitting enter. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I quite literally understood every word except for that the tremendously long word that you said before that. Like the stuff that you misspell or like as long as you spell it phonetically or like without vowels, I can probably get it because of how weird my brain is. Interesting. Oh, goodness gracious. I have hit a total of 7 hours, 31 minutes, and 3 seconds of hunting for Registeel. I don't even think that's an accurate time frame. Fuck the Reggie odds, dude, for real. No, not today. That's in total. That's from all 658 resets. 659 resets. And like I said, that's not even counting the like 2 or 3 of the streams that I've done trying to catch Registeel. Like on my phone, I have an hour and 4 minutes and 22 seconds that I could add to that. So like that's another 8 hours and something. That I could add to the time. I probably can add that to the time actually. Adjust timer. With a non-negative integer, so I need another 60, 64. So this should be 5, 14. Yeah, that's more like it. 13 hours you have streamed looks for sparkles added. No, this is just the. So I on what was it? I think it was Saturday or Sunday. I spent an hour while I was waiting for the football game that I watched or that I watched on Sunday. So it was, I guess it was Sunday. I waiting for my dad to show up to the bar that I was sitting at. Uh, and so that was just the hour and 4 minutes that I spent doing that on Sunday. That doesn't include the I think two or three of the streams, because I already counted two of my streams, the two oldest ones that I was shiny hunting in. Um, oh, that's why. So I've already counted those. I just need to do the like I said, two or three. I don't remember which ones it, or how many it was. Still, excuse me, I sneezed. And you just have Reggie, the Reggie theme song theme in the as background music. That's funny. So, Jirachi, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I don't remember how old you are, Locking. How old are you? And Otter Kid, you're like 5, so we've covered this concept this content before for you. Oh, come on. Just give me the shiny. I love the way you put that, Otter. That I've spent 13 hours looking for looking for the sparkles. It's an excellent way to put that. I'm just bummed that the odds. I mean, according to this, it said the odds are 1365. So one in every 1365, I should get one. Did chat die? It did, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I was like, why is nobody saying anything? Tonight and my nightmares, I'll see my opens her mouth and the Reggie Trico crying. Oh my god. Bro. Okay. Otter said that they were leaving. See you, good night. Okay, yeah, locking, you're 17, Drachi, you're 19. I'm 9, you son of a gun. That's about right. Well, his mother, landed the shot. Son of a gun. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, I was trying to catch up to. Did Chad die? Obama 2022. Amogus. Risky, please can you explain it to him? What do you mean by what do I mean by that? Are you asking about the odds that I keep on saying? So it's gonna be 1 in 40, 60, 90. Oh god. No, well, his mother thing. Interesting. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to catch up on chat because apparently my chat just decided to stop updating. And I don't know why. It doesn't have a 3-minute delay. I just didn't notice that it wasn't updating because I'm using the pop out, or not pop out chat. So OBS has docs that you can like or have chat, and so they're popped out of OBS and they just weren't updating for some reason. So I'm not gonna leave. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. So I know nobody asked, but because I asked your guys' age, I was I feel like I'm obligated to say how old I am. I'm 26. For those of you who didn't know, I'm an old ass man. Surfboard, skateboard, snowboard, longboard. I think he meant bored isn't like not having fun though. Or are you doing the I'm making a joke thing? Because I mean that's possible as well. Okay. Oh, I also say BOARD is in like not bored. When I say that I'm bored, I don't say bored as in BORED. I also say that I'm bored BOARD. I didn't know that there was a difference, but then again, I'm also like stupid. If you're stupid, spell dumb. DUM. I'm big dumb. Oh my goodness, you dumb, haha. Dumb, dumb, you're dumb. Oh my goodness. You all gotta stop using words that get hidden, because every time I have to show it, I have to re-click on the thingamabob, the counter again. Dum Dum wants Gum Gum. It's Night in the Museum with it was dumb. He said, "Ha," or "You're dumb, haha," and it flagged the word "dumb" for some reason. Like it's done it every once in a while. Whenever you see like a message that, like one of your guys' messages that doesn't like show up in chat right away, it's YouTube flagging a word saying, "I'm a Slytherin, my friend." Like right there is held for like a message is held for review, but I can't like I don't know what word it is because there's uh 100 points to Slytherin. Oh, I didn't know Bear was under my desk. I about kicked her in the face. Come here, Bear. Come here, mamas. My cat was under my desk, and I swung my leg and kicked her in the face. Come here, Bear. Come here, mamas. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you in the face. Yes. Come on. There you go. Yeah, again, I can't. So the room I stream in sounds like a cat's. Yeah, it's Bear, like as in the animal. But so I when I stream, my room is very dark and I can't see in the dark. Like the cones in my eyes that help with dark vision, I like don't I don't know exactly what it is, but it like I can't see at night and in dark rooms. And and she's a black cat, so it's very even more like even harder for me to see her. And she's also crawling underneath my desk that I can't see through, obviously. And so I move my legs when I readjust in my chair, and I kick her in the face. Unfortunately, I don't like hard kick her in the face. Like I don't kick her through a wall or through like it's just more like I bump her and while I'm trying to readjust in my chair. That too, yeah, I can't see. More TP for my bunghole. Oh my god. Yeah. How you doing, Bear? Crawling around, getting the scritches. I remind me before the end of today's stream to post a picture to the YouTube community of my cat. I need to use YouTube community posts more frequently. It's more like I need to remember to use them more frequently. I mean that is technically what I asked for, so I'll give you the brownie points for that one. Yeah, there's more space on my desk now that I've moved my monitors and everything. Brown Bugatti points for Slytherin. That is true. That's why I said brownie points. I'll give you the brownie points technically. Scritches. Actually, I'll take one now before I forget. Bear. You guys get to see a little bit of the behind the scenes, I guess. All right, there we go. I got it posted, so you guys get to see a little behind the scenes of everything. Bunghole. You want Pokemon Scarlet? If I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I might think about doing a giveaway of some sort. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe. I'm not going to commit to anything right now, but I think that would be really cool. What about a face reveal from behind the scenes? I'll start making 826 accounts. I don't think YouTube. I think that goes against YouTube's TOS. I know it goes against Twitch's TOS, but oh shoot. With my shiny odds, I would even lose the giveaway. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that is true. If nobody knows, it doesn't go against TOS. So nobody tell anybody that we're gonna make extra accounts to boost my YouTube account to a thousand subscribers. Katie's face now. Now a penguin face. I don't know about that one yet. It's the ego of a true Brexit geezer. John YouTube is furious to hear this. At Jeff Bezos, look what he is doing. Doing her. At Mr. Beast, he's hacking himself some subs. If only adding somebody in at Donald Trump, he's faking like you are. Oh goodness. Oh, what is it? 9:30. I think we're gonna do one more roll. So this is our last attempt for tonight. Do you know when I get mad I say mommy foot tongue liquor? What? Oh goodness. Otter, that is odd. I'll give you that. It's 4:31 in the morning in Germany. Awesome. We didn't get it. So 684 attempts in, and we still don't have it. So the series lives on. So yeah, the series lives on. I will see you guys in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. But again, guys, if you guys did enjoy this one, thank you guys so much for watching. Good Bob, you did it. Did not get it. Get it. Wow. Yep. That is we're about halfway through odds, so there's that. But like I said, that is the end of today's stream. Thanks again, guys, for watching, especially you, Locking. I missed you. Thank you for showing up. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I will write you. I probably won't write you right away. But we'll set up something and we'll see what we can get. There's your sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And again, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until the next time, guys, don't forget to stay frosty.